No, it doesn't complicate things. It doesn't complicate things because they know who their father is. Right. So it shouldn't be any bad blood because they start dating. I mean,
serious one. All right, we better start in 3, 2. Look there, don't look there.
Right, and Fizz is also on the show.
Yes.
At the time, I remember your first scene was you and him, I think, hanging out at a barbershop or something like that.
Yeah.
Kicking it and so forth.
We're recording.
Yeah, it seems like you and Omarion are close.
Yeah, that's my boy.
And what about the?
We both leaned in.
Yeah, me and him are real close too.
So
I'm reacting.
You do the show for 2 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
You and April end up having 2 children.
There's her face.
Yes. Beautiful
kids.
Thank you.
Beautiful kids, man.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Congratulations on that. But at one point you guys ended up breaking up.
Yes.
Could you say, if you were to pinpoint one reason for the breakup? Because there's obviously a lot of reasons. But if you would say the one reason for the breakup, what would you say that would be?
I think just miscommunication.
Really?
I would really chalk it up to that. Miscommunication. Yeah.
Miscommunication. Okay. We should talk more.
You fast forward to 2019, and now you have Lil Fizz and April are a thing on social media.
Right.
I know what she wanted.
And the optics.
Right. Not that thing.
She wanted that thing on me.
If I were to compare it to anything, it would be like, you look at your phone and you have, Takeoff cuddling with Cardi B.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it looks. Like, imagine how crazy that would look.
Right.
Like, here's my girl Cardi B. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying.
like.
I'm just saying.
That's what I thought when I saw that.
Kind of hating, huh?
When that whole situation became
public,
how did you feel about it?
I don't feel no way. I don't feel any way about it. I think that if they're happy, then they should be happy. You know what I'm saying? I think they, I think they should change the narrative though, because what they're doing. Well, first of all, let me just say, she's still the mother of my children. So, it doesn't matter.
Oh, we talking about Cardi B and his baby mama.
Or I should say that when something affects her, it affects my kids, and that affects me. That affects my kids. But what she does is, live your life. You know what I mean? Live your life. I think people should do whatever makes them happy. I think they should change the narrative though. Because if it's their so-called happiness, then I shouldn't be a part of that. So.
Right. When the video came out of him,
I think he should say F them kids, man.
No.
Pay his child support.
What?
That's just how I came
out. No, you have to be in their lives. You have to be active.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
That's her side.
You haven't seen it?
No,
that's her opinion. I don't think
the video I'm referring to?
Y'all.
No.
I don't think that.
Are they fighting?
The video of him playing with her butt.
They just trash talking them.
Forget the kids.
Wait, that's his baby mama with Fizz.
Yep. Well, and then I remember there was a post that he did on.
He should just pay his child support. Trying
not
to get involved.
I've been waiting my turn or something like that.
Right.
That's not how it's going down.
Do you see how crazy this looks from the outside looking in?
For sure.
Yeah.
No, I see
so weak.
Okay. Well, Fizz said that the two of you just have a working relationship. Is that a fair assessment?
I guess so. Yes. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Take a working
would you say you guys are friends?
Would you say?
Well, this is what I would say. What I would say is that when we established as kids, the B2K brand coming back in, 15 years later and coming back, this year to have the biggest tour.
That's what I'm saying.
Tours of the year. There's nothing that can touch that. That's
history. I have a kid. We have a kid.
Now, if we're just speaking personally, I don't think that those things. I don't think that matters.
Man.
I don't think it matters. You know what I'm saying? We were able to really give the fans what they.
I don't know, man. What you think?
I think it's some bull.
I think he shouldn't try to be there for the kid that they have if the wife has moved on to another guy, because that's just gonna complicate things.
So is it his ex-wife or is it just the kid's mom?
It's his baby mom. It's Omarion's baby mom.
Even though they're not together, he still has to be in the children's life.
He doesn't have to be.
He should be, though.
But I don't.
He should be, unless there is confrontation. Now, if there's a lot of confrontation going on, just because she's banging his friend doesn't mean that he should just not be in his children's life. That's her choice. That
complicates things when you got two father figures in one household.
No, it doesn't complicate things. It doesn't complicate things because they know who their father is.
Their father.
Right. So it shouldn't be any bad blood because they start dating. I mean,
okay, I feel
women get around, and things like this happen in life.
I feel what you're saying.
You know, so. And then, how do we know that they're going to be together down the road? Why should we make the children pay for, or why should he make his children pay for
his wife's doing
their mother's decisions? Right.
In a different situation, it would be the other way around. So
right.
Yeah, I feel that.
So, no, I think he should still be an active role in their lives, you know, as well as, you know, doing what he's supposed to do, taking care of them, so that they can have the best upbringing that they could possibly have. I mean, and if he is potentially that second father figure, then hopefully he's a good role model for them. You know, and this is just not a hit and quit type of thing, because what we don't want is a bunch of guys in and out of the children's lives.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
though.
The part that complicates.
It don't look like she in I'm gonna stay here type relationship. She
exactly.
Look like this is a phase she going through.
Well,
and if he tries to stay in the daughter's life later on in the relationship, this is why I say he should just leave it alone, pay his child support, and try just to avoid the whole situation. Be there for his daughter, right, but don't be there for her.
But he has to physically. But if the child is young, that's going to happen for quite some time, where they're going to have some type of communication with each other.
Whenever she gets done running around through her phase, he gonna be easily manipulated by her, because he been trying to hold this bond from the past with her based on the fact that they have this kid together.
Yeah.
And what I'm saying is, be there for your
because
baby.
He wants to show
the
daughter,
but it's
the foundation of a good relationship.
But I feel like it's
You
falsified.
know, it may be falsified, but there's a lot of things that's falsified for the betterment of the child. You just got to think about that. It's a lot of things that we sacrifice to make sure that mental state is intact.
Anyway, you guys, this is my mom.
Hi, everybody.
Thanks for watching. If you want us to debate or watch something else like this, just leave it in the comments. Snapchat, DMs, Insta, Facebook, wherever.
Don't forget to subscribe, you guys.
And don't forget to like, comment, and she said,
and hit that bell.
There it is.
Ring my bell.